And the reason I'm still strong, healthy, able to move in any which way that I feel like it is because of my diet, my supplementation. You are what you eat. And if you want to improve your body and improve your mind, you have to be giving it those things it needs in those specific areas so it can grow and build in those areas.
Hello and welcome to Castle's Corner. I'm Coach Castle, and I'm here to educate you in the latest science regarding biomechanics, biochemistry, respiratory health, nutrition, and much more. Please remember to subscribe to this channel and like these videos if you find this content helpful. But now, let's go ahead and get into the video.
This has been a requested video for a little while. What supplements I take, what vitamins, minerals, etc. I take, and why. This is a very lengthy video to make just because I take a lot of things. I'll be very upfront about everything I take. I'm going to share all of it in this video if I can, but just understand the reason I've been putting this video off is just because I take something doesn't necessarily mean you should be taking it. So I'll break that down in another video, I suppose. But just for today, let's take a look at all the supplements I have over here, and I'll give you a brief description of each one and basically just why I take it. So here they are now. So they're not in any particular order. I do apologize, guys. It's just kind of a big shelf of supplements I have, and I also have more over here. Some more things over here that I take. So let's just get into breaking down all of them, I guess. Okay guys, so in no particular order, I'm just gonna kind of look at them and then tell you why I take them. There's a lot, so I'm probably not actually even gonna get to cover them all because it would be like an hour video. Let's just say I'll go through all of the simple ones today, all the really easy to understand simple ones, and then the more complicated ones we'll save for another video, I guess, because again guys, it is a lot, I apologize. So, I don't know, to begin with, we got vitamin D3. Now, vitamin D3, it's an important supplement for overall health. It plays a critical role in bone health by promoting the absorption of calcium and phosphorus. It's also essential for immune function as it helps to regulate the immune system, which can help to prevent infections and diseases. And it also plays a vital role in mood regulation and a bunch of other things. Now, a deficiency in this vitamin has been linked to depression and other mood disorders. Now, you can get vitamin D through the sun, of course, but it's at specific times during the day, depending on where you live. Now, another one that I always take, have been for a long time now, is the ZMA. So ZMA is a combination of zinc, magnesium, and vitamin B6. Each one of these nutrients plays a role in supporting overall health, but the combination of all three in this particular measurement has been shown to be particularly effective in improving sleep quality and muscle recovery. Now, so you guys know, magnesium is important for muscle relaxation and sleep quality, and zinc is essential for protein synthesis and immune function. B6 helps to regulate hormonal balance and also helps you with sleep and muscle recovery. A couple other small things here or there. Another one that I take is iodine drops, actually. Those are an important supplement for your supporting thyroid function and regulating your metabolism, essentially. Now, the thyroid gland produces hormones that regulate metabolism, and a deficiency in iodine can lead to an underactive thyroid or hypothyroidism. Now, iodine supplements can help prevent this condition and also improve overall metabolic function. I just take 1 or 2 drops a day, by the way. It's also particularly important for women who are pregnant as a deficiency in iodine and can have serious implications for fetal development. So just make sure you're getting iodine through your salt or iodine drops or something like that. Next one would be B12. It's a critical nutrient for energy production, brain function, red cell production. It helps to convert the food that we eat into energy and supports brain function by protecting the nerves, the neurons. It's also very important, as mentioned, to the production of red blood cells, which are responsible for carrying oxygen, throughout the body. Now, a deficiency in B12 will make you feel tired, weakness, anemic, trouble sleeping, these things. Another one I take, you guys will probably see this one sometimes, it's Broncaid. So you'll see this in CVS, Walgreens, mostly pharmacies. It's mostly for asthma, I take it primarily if I'm going to be doing a very long run or as an amphetamine-like compound when I mix it with caffeine and aspirin. Now, I say like compound, it's not really an amphetamine, but what it does is it dilates your bronchial tubes, increases energy production, let's just say, makes it faster, makes you breathe better. Another one I take, I don't have it here, but I take a variety of things. So brain octane oil, MCT oil, these things. Now, this is just a supplement that provides medium chain triglycerides. These are just a type of healthy fat that can help with cognitive function and weight loss. Your brain prioritizes them. That's why it's called brain octane oil. And MCTs are easily absorbed and metabolized by the body, just providing a quick source of energy for the brain and function. You don't have to be on keto to be doing this, by the way, but it will lead to improved cognitive function, mental clarity, get rid of that brain fog kind of thing. And also, MCTs have been shown to increase feelings of fullness, leading to weight loss, helping to suppress a ghrelin hormone. It's a popular supplement for people just trying to get rid of that brain fog, feel better, basically. Same kind of a vein as this is fish oil, by the way. Now, this is a supplement rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential nutrients for overall health. A side note, by the way, once you open your fish oil, guys, or your krill oil, whatever it may be, make sure you put it in the fridge. Now, omega-3s are important for heart health as they help to reduce inflammation and improve blood flow as well as making your actual arteries a little bit more elastic. They are crucial for brain function as they help to protect the neurons and improve communications between brain cells. Now, they've also been shown to reduce joint pain, stiffness, and making it a popular supplement for those with arthritis. But basically, everybody should be taking fish oil. Most people don't get enough omega-3s. Another one would be my lion's mane. I actually have two different kinds. Now, these are basically they help with neurological help. Lion's mane has been shown to improve and stimulate, rather, the growth of new nerve cells in the brain, as well as improving neuroplasticity, or the ability to learn, if you will. It's kind of simplified, but something along those lines. Now, this can lead, of course, to improved cognitive function and memory, improved reflexes, removal of brain fog, all of these things. Improved focus, improved learning ability. Now, also it's been shown to reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression as well, I might add. In the same vein as this, the Cordyceps I take. It's a supplement, very much like lion's mane, it's a mushroom supplement. Now, this improves your energy and your athletic performance. So it's been used for a long time kind of as a natural remedy for many things, everything from respiratory health, yes, it's good for that, as well as many things, but it basically contains compounds that have been shown to improve oxygen utilization, improved energy, basically just through a function of ATP and oxygen, it doesn't matter. It improves, once again, your neurological speed and connections. It does a lot of really cool things on top of being an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, all of these things, protecting against many different chronic things. It's really a wonderful supplement. Now, there's lots of mushroom mixes and blends you can buy. By the way, never get them from China. They have polluted air and it goes inside of the gills. Always make sure you get an American, and I would actually recommend Paul Stamos for these, by the way, on Amazon. Another one I take for my lungs, kind of like these, is marshmallow root. Now, this is a supplement. It's often used for digestive issues like inflammation and constipation, but it's also really good for respiratory health because of a couple different, it doesn't matter, a couple compounds which are made in it. So it helps to soothe the digestive tract and reduce inflammation. It's good for your microbiome. It's a natural laxative. It's good fiber. It's also been shown to improve skin health. Many things. It's one of those supplements most people haven't heard of, but marshmallow root is actually very beneficial, especially if you're suffering from something like COPD or you smoke a lot. It'll help a lot. One of the powders that I take is Athletic Greens. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of this before. It's just a popular supplement that contains a blend of vitamin, minerals, and antioxidants designed to support energy and overall health. The combination of 75 some odd different ingredients, including all the superfoods that you guys have all heard of them, spirulina, all these things. It's also got some adaptive herbs in it as well, like ashwagandha. Lots of complicated stuff. It's a very comprehensive supplement that you should be taking if you're not getting a lot of fruits and basically variety of minerals and vitamins in your diet. Let's just put it that way. It's great for basically optimizing every part of your body because it just drastically improves your health in all areas, basically. Most people do not get enough vitamins and minerals through greens. They don't get enough fiber. They don't get enough potassium. I could laundry list of things that most people don't get. Now, these are all to be found inside of Athletic Greens. Does it need to be Athletic Greens? No. There's lots of other good mixes on the market, but as always, when I say these things, just do your research about it first. I like Athletic Greens just because it's the first one I've seen which has all the things that I really like in it. It is a little expensive though, just so you guys know. Another one that I take almost daily is actually baby aspirin. Now, this helps with blood flow and heart health. I take it, as I mentioned earlier, with bronchite as well as with caffeine. I take 3 baby aspirins. I take 200 milligrams of caffeine in 1 bronchite pill. For those of you who don't know, this is called the EAC stack. Just the reason it's called the EAC stack is because inside of the bronchite is something called ephedrine, and this is what is the bronchial dilator. Now, the baby aspirin is going to work on kind of thinning your blood a little bit, and that's going to work with the caffeine, which makes your heart beat faster. With the caffeine making your heart beat faster, with the baby aspirin thinning your blood, and then finally, the bronchite dilating your bronchial tubes. Not only do you have an appetite suppressant effect, but it also acts a little bit like an amphetamine, gives you a lot of energy if you're, kind of chronically tired like I am, just because due to my own fault, I don't sleep enough. So I do need a lot of energy to get me through my days where I do a lot of work. I have to be focused. This improves your ability to uptick oxygen, your carbon dioxide retention, your ability to focus. It acts as an appetite suppressant, just the EAC stack. But this is why, again, I take the bronchite, the caffeine, and the aspirin. Another one I take, I actually talk about these a lot. It's not quite the same thing when I mentioned the iodine and salt, is salt pills. Now these are a supplement basically used to replace electrolytes lost during intense exercise. So if you guys see me recently, I've been building a primitive gym in the woods. I do a lot of work outside. I'm running outside in Florida a lot. I sweat a lot. And so you have to replace these electrolytes. Electrolytes are just essential minerals that help the body to maintain fluid balance, regulate nerve and muscle function, and support cardiovascular health, basically. And when you sweat, you lose important electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and this leads to dehydration, fatigue, compromising of your muscles' functions, cramping, etc. You get the idea. Salt pills are designed to provide a concentrated source of these electrolytes, helping the body to restore balance and maintain optimal physical performance. Now, the good news is about salt pills is you can't really have too many. You'll know if you do because you'll just kind of end up throwing up the salt pills, basically. You'd really have to try to take too many. I take 2 or 3 a day, and I also drink a lot more water than most people, but I'm in Florida, and I'm very active throughout the day, sweating a lot. Another one that I take just about every day, it's not really a supplement, it's more of a food, but that would be whey casein. Now, it's a popular supplement used to build and repair muscles. It's high quality protein. It's quickly absorbed by the body. It's very effective in all manners of bioavailability. So basically, you're getting the most bang for your buck for it. It's cheap. It's saturated and rich in branched chain amino acids, which are necessary for muscle growth and repair. Onto all of these things. Now, whey casein also has an additional benefit of when you ingest it, it takes a prolonged period of time to digest. So regular whey or isolated whey takes about an hour, 2 hours, maybe 3 hours to digest, depending on the person and kind of how quickly they can digest. Casein actually clumps up in the stomach, takes 10 to 12 hours to digest. So it's a really good thing to kind of have slowly digesting protein. Multivitamins. Multivitamin is just a blend of vitamins and minerals that support overall health. Now, you might be asking me, why am I taking a multivitamin from taking all of these other supplements, including the Athletic Greens? It's because you really just can't have too much. Now, the multivitamin that I take has a lot of different vitamins in it that the Athletic Greens just don't. So that's the short answer for it before you guys ask me. It's short answer. Let's see. The next one I take would be the old desiccated liver tabs. Now, these are taken for many different reasons, but long story short, liver is a very nutrient-dense food, rich in vitamins, minerals, protein, amino acids, and by desiccating the liver, turning it into a powder, it can be consumed in a very concentrated form. I'm not a big fan of eating liver, that's why. Now, it has been shown that liver is among the most nutrient-rich organ meats, containing high amounts of vitamin A, B12, iron, lots of other things that are necessary for muscle growth, overall health. Another one that I'm always taking is the psyllium fiber. This is just a supplement that's just fiber. It's good for the microbiome. It's good for you. You have to have fiber in your diet, essentially. It's a soluble fiber. It absorbs in water, forms a gel-like substance in the intestines, and basically relieves constipation. It can also help to lower your cholesterol levels and regulate blood sugar levels, making it an effective supplement for those with high cholesterol, diabetes, and other conditions that are influenced by basically poor choice of diet. Now, another one that I take a lot of, gets a little flack sometimes because people don't understand it, but that would be nicotine pills. So I take 2 milligram nicotine pills. Nicotine as in nicotine in cigarettes, yes. You can't get addicted to these, and I take them to assist myself with focusing. That's the good news. I should say you can get addicted to them, I suppose, if you took a ridiculous amount of them, like if you were taking them a lot. I don't. I only use them when I'm having a little bit of difficulty focusing. I'll control my breathing, I'll focus up, use my breathing to focus myself, take a 1 milligram or 2 milligram nicotine tab, and this will boost my ability to focus just through neurological pathways. Another one that I take all the time is creatine monohydrate, just to be specific. It's a popular supplement. Everybody knows about it. Probably the most researched sports supplement. And it basically works by providing the muscles with energy and helping to reduce fatigue, allowing for increased endurance and ability to perform high-intensity exercise for longer periods, basically by improving your ATP. Now, additionally, creatine has also been shown to increase muscle mass, even though it's actually just increasing water inside of the muscle itself. It does help a little bit with the expansion of the muscle tissue and the fascia. So let's talk about some sleepy time things now. So come bedtime, I'll take St. John's wort. Now, this is a supplement that helps with depression and anxiety, but it also increases the levels of serotonin and dopamine in the brain, which can improve the mood and reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression, as previously mentioned, but also relax your central nervous system. So, if you've taken too much caffeine, energy drinks, what have you, take a little St. John's wort and it'll relax you. Another thing I take every day would be my vitamin C. It's an essential nutrient for immune health, skin function. Everybody knows when you get sick, what do? You take a bunch of vitamin C. That's because it's a powerful antioxidant that helps to protect the cells from damage caused by free radicals, basically leading to chronic diseases. Now, additionally, vitamin C supports the production of white blood cells, which are crucial for immune system function and can help protect against infections and diseases. You need these white blood cells, and vitamin C basically helps you make them. And it's also important for your skin health because it helps to produce the collagen, and it's also used in conjunction with actually absorbing other minerals and vitamins in your body. Now, supplementing with vitamin C is critical if you don't get enough in your diet, as most people don't get enough because vitamin C is typically found in things, once again, like fruits and vegetables. So I'm going to have to stop here because I can see this video is getting really long already. That was 18, 19, I'm not really sure, maybe 20 supplements that I take. Just to put it in perspective for you, though, guys, I'm going to have to go through about another 30 or 40. And then I'm going to have to make another video just talking about drugs that I have used in the past, such as the different compounds of steroids, why I've taken them and used them, etc. But just for this video, understand, guys, I'm taking all of these supplements. You might consider it overkill. It definitely might be out of your budget, perhaps. It is what it is. Basically, all of my money is spent on my company, gaining more knowledge, and my health. That's what all of my money is spent on. So every month I'll spend a good $300 or $400 on supplements, and that is what it is. Some months it's a lot more. This is kind of how I spend my money. Now, I also spend my money in a comprehensive diet, so I have pretty good food, healthy food I'm eating. But this is why I have such a healthy, flexible, movable body. The amount of surgeries I've undergone, I'm not even going to list the number of surgeries I've gone through. The amount of things my poor body has been through, the amount of ways I've been broken, everything from many different cracked ribs to dislocated limbs to broken legs to fused spine. And the reason I'm still strong, healthy, able to move in any which way that I feel like it is because of my diet, my supplementation, You are what you eat. And if you want to improve your body and improve your mind, you have to be giving it those things it needs in those specific areas so it can grow and build in those areas. I reference it all the time in my lectures, but you can get all the best plumbers, all the best electricians, all the best construction workers, all the best architects. You can bring them to a $1 billion plot of land, but if you don't provide them with materials to build with, they cannot build, and they'll just sit there looking confused. This is most people. You have to educate yourself about the supplements. These are, about 20 of the supplements I take. I have a lot more to be listing on here. It's not a comprehensive list. I'll have more coming soon, but just be aware this is why I take these few that I went over. There's a lot more. I have a good reason for taking all of them. No, it's not overkill. It's very necessary in my case. If you don't like taking pills and you think you're getting everything you need from your food, you're not. You're very wrong. It's 100% impossible to get a perfect diet through your food alone. It's not possible. Even if you're a billionaire with access to everything you could possibly achieve, they would have to be sneaking supplements in your food somehow. I hope that helps you guys wrap your kind of mind around this a little bit. Trying to keep the video short, sorry. I'll have, I guess, a part 2, part 3, maybe a part 4 to this as well. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful, if it was more confusing, whatever. Sorry, I just figured I better make the video real quick. Have a great day, everybody. And
Every little bit counts. Don't forget, get your finger exercise in and help me out at the same time. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.